Are you in the market for the new 3rd generation AirPods, or maybe you're on the fence about bumping up to the Pro model, or maybe you just want to see if the prices come down for Black Friday? In this video, I'm going to let you know about some of the insights I've learned about these new AirPods. Wearing them over the last couple days, I've got about 24 hours of wear time in, and so I've got some stuff to say about them that might help you save some of your hard-earned money. So over the last few years, I've been watching the AirPods evolving and looking pretty handy for a pair of wireless earbuds. So this year, I finally said goodbye wires and hello AirPods. But the very next day after purchasing these on pre-order, I started to have a little buyer's remorse because I started seeing the prices on the Pros dropping. I started seeing more articles coming out about what's better, the Pros, the new 3rd generation. There's not much difference in either of them, only a few little things, and we'll go over that in the video. But to get the most bang for your buck, which one is the best? And you know, I'm really glad I did, because these little earbuds are something that you can just pop in your ears, listen to your music, put yourself in a different mind state, and you almost forget that they're in there. If you're in the Apple ecosystem already, the setup is a breeze, and I was listening to music in like 5 minutes. Now you also get a 6-month free Apple Music subscription with these, so I jumped into that and started checking out some of these new features, and one is called Spatial Audio. Now, Spatial Audio came out back in June, and what it does, it's kind of a surround sound system where it follows your head movements. It uses the gyroscope in your AirPods to know where your head is facing, and it will move the center of the stereo pair to where your head is. So you kind of have this always evolving, moving type of music going on around you, and it's an interesting way to listen to your old favorites and, you know, get a new perspective on it. I also have been hearing different instruments that I never have heard before kind of in it. Sometimes they're popping out. Now this could be to the new EQ and the new driver system that's in these 3rd generation AirPods. It's a little different. I can definitely hear a difference. I tried on the old pair of AirPods and they sound pretty tinny and flat compared to these new ones. Now when you do take these things out of your ears, it's got biosensors around it, so it knows when it's in and out of your ear and turns it on and off accordingly. And then you would put it right back in your ear and off you go again. I also like that these include the FindMy app, so if you ever lose these, 1, 2, the whole thing, you can use the FindMy app now to get detailed instructions of where your AirPods are. That's one thing the older generation did not have, was FindMy app. One little hack we did over here is we just taped an AirTag on top of the case, and it's actually worked pretty good. We've used it a few times to find these older AirPods. Another main perk to these new AirPods is improved battery life, and that is not really an Apple innovation, it's just a result of the growing lithium battery industry, and we kind of get to ride the coattails when it trickles down into all of our devices. This is kind of what happened with the Apple Watch 7. You can check out the review up in the corner, but there's not many features this time. All they did was kind of just add on these new things like an increased battery life and a more flexible screen. So with new Apple products comes new design, and these new AirPods really show that they have paid attention to detail in these. The form has changed, the size has changed, they've gotten smaller, the earbud part is more bulbous and it fits in your ear better. I tried the older generation versus the newer generation, and these newer generations just plop right in, and like I said, you almost forget that you're wearing them after a while. So the other big deciding factor for these things is noise reduction. That's where you want to go to the Pro model. If that's something you're interested in, something that you need, it's a game changer, then you're gonna need the Pros. These new 3rd generation earbuds don't have noise reduction, but the bulbous tip of it covers your ear so much that you're blocking out actually a lot of sound. So noise reduction is something that I really do like in my Sony XM4s, and the ability to just become deaf to the world. It's very trippy and also needed at some times. When I go outside, I do not want to have those on me, because then I can't hear anything going on around me, and I can't hear if any dangers or anything is coming at me that I need to jump out of the way. Plus with these 3rd generation AirPods, you throw in water resistant, sweat proof, and extra layers of shielding for wind noise. I'll take it all. Another feature that I really enjoyed was the ability to touch the AirPods and click around to switch tracks, go back, press play, press stop. But I also started using my Apple Watch. This is where the whole ecosystem comes in. You've got your music on your phone, playing to your EarPods, you've got your remote control on your wrist, and it's completely wireless. So the future is here, but we all know how Apple does it. You gotta pay to play. So after hyping up these AirPods, let's talk about why maybe you shouldn't buy them, or maybe just wait until a Black Friday sale comes around. The prices on these things are coming down every week, and just the other day I saw that Amazon had these for $150 instead of $180, which I purchased for at pre-order. I would say this is about a $100 piece of tech, and I would probably pay $120 comfortably for these. So if you're willing to wait and see what happens, there's nothing wrong with that. And the longer you wait, the better these things are gonna be. The tech keeps getting better, the prices stay the same. The AirPod Pros will have another iteration soon, and maybe some actual new features and not just more battery life or MagSafe, whatever. And hold on, I'm getting a vision from the future. I think these new AirPod Pros will be called the AirPod Pro Max, and they will be $250 to $300. We'll see if that comes true, but you know, I've seen this formula from Apple over and over again. So I mentioned I thought these were worth about $100, but you know what? I think it's worth it because every morning I've woken up, I put these things on, I've started my day listening to music, and it's put me in a completely different mind state for the rest of the day. If you've got an iPhone and you're a music lover, this is definitely something extra to add to your package and up your quality of life. So if the AirPods help me achieve that and last a year or two, then I will be a happy camper. So let me know what you think of these down in the comment section. If you got the 3rd generation, if you got a Pro. I love hearing about your experiences with this tech and that we can all come together and help each other out, make the most educated purchases we can. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you at the next one.